Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.
Welcome back, everyone. Well, it's no secret. I mean, we happen to live in a community that really, you could say, has an appreciation for the arts. Well, I'll go one further, and I'm about to prove it to you, by the way, that we have a passion for the arts in our community. And joining me today is a friend of mine, Lynne Gelber, who is just about to prove that point, by the way. Lynne, who is the president of board of directors for the Saratoga Chamber Players. Welcome back, Lynne.
Thank you. Nice to be back.
Yeah, it's great to have you here. I forget when we met, but this is the 30th anniversary concert series for the Saratoga Chamber Players.
Yes.
You were here before the first one of the series. Now the third one is coming up.
Yes.
And I want to talk about the third one and the fourth one. The third one is this Sunday.
Correct.
But
April
the
23rd.
location is changed. It's not at Skidmore, right?
That's right. This time it's at the Saratoga Methodist Church, corner of 5th Avenue and Henning Road, just opposite Bosse's.
Yes, right opposite Bosse's. You know where the Bosse's campus is on Henning? There's a church complex that's just on the hill there.
Yep.
It's that one. Yeah, it's really easy to find, by the way. It's where 5th Avenue actually winds up. Right?
Yep.
Everyone thinks of 5th Avenue as being right down here in
Yeah.
downtown, but it really extends all the way out there to
and it's very
Henning
close
Road.
to exit 14.
Yeah. Very easy location. I've been, my wife and I have been to many of these concerts, and this one, you're paying tribute to Dr. David Wasser.
Correct.
And if you've been in town for any length of time, you know exactly who this person is. But let's just tell some of our newer viewers about David and his contribution to the arts.
Well, David was in on the early days of discussing whether there would be a possibility of a venue for the arts in the state park. Mm-hmm. And he has also been very involved in the Saratoga, what was Arts Council, now Saratoga Arts. Mm-hmm. He was a friend of Lena Spencer's, used to house some of her musicians, especially those who were allergic to Lena's cats.
Oh yeah, that's legendary, Lynne.
So he's had a presence in a number of arts organizations, especially the music organizations in this larger area.
You know what, I want to cycle back on something. That arts organization, the state park, by the way, just turned out to be this little place called SPAC. Yeah, that's right. And this is folklore in a way, but rumor has it that at one point when everybody was talking too much about getting Saratoga Performing Arts Center launched, he actually put his check on the table and said, can we stop talking about this and let's do this? Right. Something to that effect. Again, folklore. Yeah. But, you know, that's someone who really was contributed a lot to the arts in our community. Right. So you're going to pay tribute to him. Now, the program, as usual, is eclectic, very interesting program. Tell us about it.
There is a wonderful singer who's been with us before, Charlotte Dobbs, the soprano, who is going to be doing some Schubert Lieder, and we're very pleased to have her back. She has a sterling international background, and we're also being joined by Elliot Balin, the cellist, who is frequently with us, and an Israeli pianist who's with us for the first time, Renana Gutman. Mm-hmm. We're kind of excited about that. All of this, of course, thanks to Jill Levy, who is our artistic director, and many of your viewers probably know her also as the concertmaster of the Albany Symphony Orchestra.
Yeah, she's been here as a guest and actually honored us on a couple of occasions by she brought her violin and she played on set as we took the program out. Lynn, that was really quite remarkable. Again, just sort of a look out to Jill Levy, who you have to understand how much work it takes to decide what a concert's theme is going to be, who the musicians are, what the program is going to be, get through the rehearsals, get through the staging, get through everything you need to do, and then make the presentation. It's a lot of work. Now, you've been involved for, I know it's over 10 years, right?
Yeah.
Okay, with the Chamber Players. And as a head of the board, you really act as the executive director too. So you work very, very closely with Jill and the board in getting this thing launched.
And the community,
right?
yes.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, it's this Sunday at 3 p.m., and I can tell you firsthand, again, my wife and I have attended many of these, that 3 p.m. in the afternoon is a wonderful time to see this kind of a presentation. It's intimate, it's close, the musicianship is over the top, great, and it's very well thought out. You know, Lynn, it always is, and you leave there,
Jill.
and
Jill.
the rest of the night is great. I don't know how we walk out of there on a cloud usually. It's that good.
The musicians are in New York City as we speak, intensely rehearsing together. They come up to Saratoga for the concert Saturday night, and they stay over and then regale us with a wonderful concert of, this time, the Schubert Lieder that Charlotte will be doing, and then at the end of the program, Schubert Piano Trio.
Right. It's each one of these performances has a specialty. This one is piano, violin, and voice.
Right.
And the fact that it's in a church, you get the idea of the acoustics, and again, it's really make a point to do something like this. You'll feel wonderful in helping the Saratoga Chamber organization, but you'll walk out of there on cloud nine because you just feel so close to the music, and they're so passionate about performing.
There's also a chance for everybody to come and honor David at the end of the concert. We always have a reception. The musicians join us, and we encourage musicians and audience to interact and get to know one another, because not only is chamber music a conversation amongst the musicians and their instruments, but it's also a conversation with the audience, and that continues in a non-musical way at the reception afterwards in the hall.
Yeah, you're right about that. It's that conversation. Yeah, spoken and unspoken.
That's right.
That happens, right? Well, Lynn, great to see you as always. We're going to have Lynn back again because they do have the 4th concert in the series, which is coming up Sunday, June 11th, celebrate the arrival of summer. And that will be at the Hyde Collection up in Glens Falls, another seriously interesting and good arts organization.
Yep.
So we'll have you back for that. But in the meantime, this Sunday, which is April the 23rd, 3 p.m. at the Saratoga United Methodist Church, which is right on the 5th Avenue extension all the way out where Hemmings Road is. Real easy to get off the highway and get there. And show your support. Hear some great music, get to talk to the musicians. And I'll see you again before the 4th concert.
Thanks, Jesse.
Okay, great to see you, Lynn. To see this interview again, you can head to our website, looktvonline.com.
Look Outreach is underwritten by the generous support of Munter Enterprises. Family owned and operated since 1972, integrity is important, as our family name is on every project. Our word is our bond. Munter Enterprises. Just build it.